How was your first day of the week? How was the starting of your week?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening, Abhay. I'm just talking to Deepika. I'll talk to you after her.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, sure. Yes, Deepika.
Hello,
Yes, I can hear
am I audible?
you are.
Yeah, well, uh, I
Hmm. What did you do today?
it m-
I think there's a network issue. That
yeah,
seems to be the problem. Just find a better spot in the house, maybe, and then let's reconnect once
o-
you do.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Deepika. Yes, Abhay. Good evening.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, my day is going really great, ma'am.
Okay, good
I,
to know.
okay, ma'am. And in the early morning, I woke up
Mm-hmm.
and
And
got ready, ma'am.
okay.
After finishing all my routine work, I got ready and went to the office, ma'am.
Hmm.
In office, ma'am, some little bit, some time I stay in office and
Okay. I spent a little time today in the office.
I spent a little time in office. Then I went to outside for look after the
To look
work
after, to look
to,
after or to attend
uh,
to my work.
to attend my work. Then, ma'am, during the work, I I attended the all Hello App English class
All the
during
Hello app classes.
all the Hello App classes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Okay.
And right now also
Hmm.
attending the your class, ma'am.
Right.
And everything good, ma'am.
Hmm.
Nothing special.
All right.
As usual, ma'am. Thank you.
Got you. Okay. Thank you, Abhay. Good evening, Shobha.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
How are you? How was your day?
I'm fine. Thank you, ma'am. How about you, ma'am?
I'm fine too, Shobha. Thank you for asking. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Today, ma'am, as usual, ma'am, what the daily what I did that what daily what I do means what I did no, ma'am. That is
What
same
I
thing.
do every day, I
What
do
I
the
sorry,
same.
ma'am. What I do every day that is the same routine, ma'am. I did
Hmm.
yoga and all. And one thing, ma'am. Today some guest came, ma'am. Yesterday they called my to my husband, ma'am. They are coming.
Called
Then
my husband. Not no need for two.
okay, ma'am. Called my husband, ma'am, that they are coming. Though, so yesterday I cleaned house and I make house clean and means I cleaned the house and make the house look beautiful, ma'am. But they didn't come yesterday, ma'am. They suddenly they came morning, ma'am. Our house is very messy.
Oh,
My
that.
maid also didn't come that time. I also didn't take bath and all that time
Okay.
early morning only they came and for giving card, ma'am.
A wedding invitation.
Invitation, ma'am.
Hmm.
And then after that I regret, ma'am. Why could they come
It caught
yesterday?
you in the wrong moment.
Yeah, ma'am. That is one thing, ma'am. Then as usual, ma'am, I did lunch. I prepared
Make.
lunch and yeah,
Hmm.
ma'am. I prepared. I make lunch and we had lunch and
Make,
after that,
not make, made, past tense.
okay. I made lunch or I prepared lunch, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
I prepared lunch and we had. Then I went to walking and I took some
I
classes.
went for a walk.
I went for a walk. Thank
Hmm.
you so much. I went for a walk
Hmm.
and then I took class, ma'am. Ma'am, 6 o'clock class.
Hmm.
And that's all, ma'am. Now I'm taking your class.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Shobha.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Anybody else who
Such
wants to
happens
share?
everyone know, ma'am. What the guests are coming, that time you're not, means suddenly they came, no, ma'am. That time
Right.
we
Yeah,
are waiting.
you were unprepared.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm sure something like this must have happened with like at least some of us, if not like all of us. That yeah, somebody like you just weren't ready and you just weren't expecting them, and suddenly, like, let's say your parents show up. Yes, Shailendra?
Ma'am, instead of coming, can we say visiting?
Yes, sure.
Guests were visiting our house.
Yes, they suddenly
It
did.
also said, no,
It
ma'am.
was a
They
sudden
suddenly
visit.
visited, yeah.
That's, yeah, that's, we can
Ma'am,
say
because ma'am, coming seems like the Hindi translation of RL.
No, you are right. I agree with you. Yes. They suddenly, or we can also, in fact, say they suddenly came over. Ghar aa jana is also called in English coming over. So we weren't expecting guests early in the morning, and suddenly the bell rang, and we learned that the guests who were supposed to be here yesterday have come over today. Like, this is also one way of just saying it, because in spoken English, coming over, like, these phrasal verbs gets used, they get used a lot.
But visited is where I think that is the correct word, no, ma'am.
Sure.
They
Yes.
visited, yeah. Some
Yes.
guests are suddenly visited our house. Yeah.
Sure, it'll be appropriate.
Thank you, Shailendra.
All right. Thank you, Shailendra.
Welcome,
Anybody
Shobha.
anybody else who wants to share anything or any doubt or any question? Yes, somebody. Yes, Anand. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So I woke up at 8 a.m. today and got freshed up and had my breakfast. And I studied for a little bit. Then I was making a card because today is Valentine's Day, and I thought that I will give it to my best friend. So I started making the card. And in the afternoon, ma'am, I gave it to her and she got very happy.
Okay, very cute. Did she give you anything?
Yes, ma'am. Gave me some chocolates as a return gift, ma'am.
That's very nice. Did you guys follow the entire week-long thing? Teddy Day, Rose Day. Did you guys also
No,
do that? No. Okay.
but
Uh,
ma'am, in the promise day, we just
on
promised that.
Promise Day. On Promise Day or on the Promise Day. Can't hear you, Ananya. Is it my internet? I don't think so.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, can hear you now.
Yes, ma'am. On the just on the promise day, we promised to each other that we will be friends forever.
That's very cute. We promised each other, not to each other. You can either say we made a promise to each other, or if you're not saying make promise, you're just saying you're using promise as the main verb, then you no need for a preposition. Is it clear?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Thank you for sharing your day, Ananya.
Yes, ma'am.
Very cute. Okay. Anybody else who wishes to share anything about their day or maybe something in general that you wish to share? All right, let's decide on a topic then. I have two topics in mind. One is in continuation with what we were discussing yesterday in the last our afternoon class about the subject which was our least favorite, and then we decided we'll have a sequel to this discussion about, like, what we think is the appropriate method of punishment and should punishments be given at all in schools. So one is this topic, or the other one could be like, I don't know if I think I have given you guys this topic before and we have all discussed this. I'm not sure. You guys tell me. I was thinking the other topic, best friends, like who has been so far or who was for the longest time in our lives, that one friend who we were the closest to. So basically, like best friend, whosoever it could be, like, and maybe back in school, now you've lost touch, or somebody you have known since you were in your childhood. Anybody, have we covered this topic?
No, ma'am, we haven't.
We haven't. All right. So do you guys want to pick, like, have a discussion on best friends, the topic of like our closest friends, or have a discussion on school and the correct method of punishment? Quickly, I need a vote. Are you guys not listening? What does this mean? Nobody's unmuting. Do you want me to repeat both the topics? Z, Vinny, Sheshdev, Shobha, Shailendra. Yes, Ananya.
Yes, I want to go with the best friend topic, ma'am.
All right. Maha, you?
Best friend.
All right. Okay. Let's have a discussion on it then. And I want everybody to participate. Why are people so silent in the class today?
For me, also best friend.
All right. Yeah. So let's go ahead with the topic of like, us sharing about our closest friends. Yes, Hemant.
Yes, ma'am. Today what is topic?
The topic is for us to share who, for the longest time, has been our best friend in lives.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, so you have to basically share who's your best friend and how did you meet them and how long have you guys been friends for, or if you guys are, like still in touch. Who would like to go first? All right, then I'll call names randomly and you will have to like on the spot speak. All right, Vishal, would you like to start? The topic's easy, it's basic, nothing you have to like sort of prepare.
Hello. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, good evening, Vishal. Right.
I have many friends, but my 4 friends are special for
Okay,
me.
I have 4 special friends,
I have 4 special friends.
or there are 4 friends who are special to me.
Okay.
Hmm.
There are 4 friends. There are 4 my friends, 4 special for me, right?
Okay, right, fine. Who are special for me or who are special to me actually.
Okay, special to me.
Mhm.
And right now, 4 are means we all are married now.
Okay.
and मतलब कि सब अभी एक साथ मतलब अलग अलग स्थान पे मतलब अलग अलग है तो उसको क्या कहेंगे means
What do you mean अलग स्थान में है? मतलब कोई भी same city में नहीं है?
place मतलब
Okay, and everybody is living in different places.
yes means one in UK, one
Okay.
in Baroda and one in Surat, and right, and I'm in Punjab, so
Alright.
distance are far away from us.
We are all
And
far away from each other.
yes.
Hmm.
We recently met in December.
Mhm.
In marriage function, means our last friend got married in December, so
Okay.
we all are together. We met in December.
We all got together.
Okay, we all got together in December. And we have lots of memories in our childhood. Means basically I am from small village from Gujarat, so lots of memories, school memories, and also some naughty and
Right, funny ones.
funny ones.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay, very nice.
That's it.
Thank you, Vishal.
Hi, ma'am.
Narrated well too. So yeah, good job. Yes, Shweta.
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, friendship is a great thing, ma'am. Friendship is what, ma'am? Ma'am, friendship, whenever with the friend who is not only been the good time, ma'am, is also been with us in a bad time. That is
In
that
the
is
bad
only
time.
the good friend. Is only the good friend, ma'am.
Is the
Where
only
when
good friend.
yeah, only the best friend of us, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, I have so many friends, mean best friend, ma'am, good friends, ma'am. And also means my son is also best friend, and my daughter is, they are all good friends, ma'am. But my husband is the best friend, ma'am. He's always encouraging,
My
ma'am,
best
in any
friend, not
situation. And
my
also
husband is my
he
best friend. He's not the best friend.
is my best friend, ma'am.
Yeah, if you put it this way that he's the best friend, that means that sort of makes it sound like you're saying something like, he's a universal best friend to everyone.
Okay, ma'am. He's my
Yeah.
best friend.
Hmm.
Is my best friend, ma'am.
Hmm.
Means he engage me in anything, ma'am. Whenever I'm in the sad moment, he make happy. And whenever he's my friend, ma'am. Compared to we have the best friend, ma'am, but my husband is the best.
Too much
My
distance,
lifetime.
there's some solid network problem at your end.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. It's okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
All right, but we got you, your husband's your best friend. Yes, Ananya.
Yes, ma'am. I have so many friends, but one of them is special. She's my best friend. I think her name is Pooja. Her name is
What?
Pooja.
Did you just say I think?
Sorry, ma'am.
She's your best friend and you have to think what her name is. That tells a lot about you.
Yeah, it's slip of tongue.
All right, got you. No problem. Also, some of you are saying that I have a lot of friends, but this particular one is a special friend. So instead of like saying a special friend, you all can also choose to say the special, the most special. Okay, that I have a lot of friends, but this one's particularly the most special to me.
Yes, ma'am. Her
Yeah.
name is Pooja. Her nickname is Pooja, and nickname is Pooja. So I always calls her Pooja. I always call her Pooja.
Hmm.
So she is one day older than me, ma'am.
Hmm.
And every time when her birthday comes, I just help her to decorate her house, decorate
Help
her
her
room,
decorate
her
her
house.
house. Help her to
Yes,
Naira. Help her decorate her house. I
help
help
her
her
decorate.
with the decorations, yeah, house decorations.
And the next day she helps me to decorate. She helps me decorate my house, ma'am.
That is so
But
cute. Is she the one who you made a card for today?
yes, ma'am.
Oh, no wonder. Okay, all right. What else?
But ma'am, one thing, she is one day older than me, so everyone comes to her house, but comes to her house on her birthday party. But after that, no one comes to mine, ma'am.
Why?
I think only last year, ma'am. Why I don't know, or only she was in the party.
Okay. All right. How was it though? The party with only you and she.
Though the party was of two people, it was one.
It was fun.
Yes.
Amazing. I'm sure you'll remember a party like this for like a really long time. That nobody
Ye-
turned up except for her. Your most special friend. That's good. It's
ye-
good you have a friend like her. Thank you, Ananya.
May I?
Yes, Shailendra, let's hear it.
Okay, so I have
Ma'am,
so
one
many
second,
friends.
ma'am.
Just a second, Shailendra. Yes, what is
Ma'am, what is the topic, ma'am? Sorry,
topic?
joined late.
No problem. Topic for whosoever's just joined. The topic is you sharing uh with us who about your best friend, like information about your best friend, who they are, when did you meet them, what made them the most special, why are they your best friend and like not your other friends.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Shailendra.
Okay, so ma'am, I have so many friends.
Hmm.
I can classify these friends. Some friends are of my school. Some are my,
From my school.
uh, yeah, yeah, ma'am. What?
Some friends are from my school.
Some friends are from my school. Some friends are from my college,
Hmm.
and some are my colleagues. I can also call them friends. So, but among all these friends, I have one best friend that I like most.
Like the most.
I like the most. I made friendship with him during my school days, and
We
he
became
was.
friends during our school days.
Yeah, ma'am. What?
You said I made friendship, something like that. That's not
Yeah,
correct. We became friends during school.
okay. So we became friends during school days, and still he is my best friend, and he is
And
not,
he still is my best friend.
and
He
is
is still
he
my
is
best friend का मतलब होता है कि वो फिर भी मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड है. आप बोलना चाहते हो वो अभी भी मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड है.
okay. So still he is my best friend. Is it correct, ma'am?
He is still wait. He still is my best friend. वो अभी भी मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड है. He
He
still is
still
my.
he still is my best friend,
Hmm.
and uh, we don't live in same city right
In
now.
the same
We,
city.
yeah, we don't live in the same city, but still we are in contact with each other through calls and through WhatsApp and other social media apps. And whenever I go my hometown
Go to
for
my
some
hometown.
go to my hometown for vacations or for some festival, even he comes for these festivals and these functions, because we have so much in common. We have some common friends. So whenever they call us for some function, so we meet during these functions, and we cherish our childhood memories, and we engage in small banter. We go for we go for outings. We party together, and ma'am, I like his company. It makes me very comfortable. He makes me very comfortable, and whenever I am with him, I I uh, I am stress free. His company uh, drives me again in my childhood, and
Drive me back to my
yeah,
childhood.
driving back to my childhood, ma'am. And
Hmm.
ma'am, I wish he would always be my best friend. And yeah, ma'am, thank you.
When did you guys last meet?
Ma'am, around ma'am, just 2 weeks ago.
Okay. All right. That's not
Yeah.
so like long ago.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Shailendra.
Good
Thank
evening,
you.
ma'am.
Good evening, Meera. All right. I'll
Ma'am,
repeat the topic for just a second, guys. I'll
okay, ma'am.
repeat the topic for everybody who have just joined the class. It is a live speaking session today. So I've requested everybody to share with me who their best friends are. Somebody you've stayed connected to for like, the longest time in your life. You have been friends with them for so long, and you still are friends with them, or maybe like you lost touch or whatever, but you still consider them as the person who could possibly get the closest to you at some point. Mira,
Ma'am,
would you
maybe your sister or other.
sorry,
Ma'am, maybe your sisters or
your sister, fine, yes, your best friend could be anybody. Your best friend could be your own mother, your best friend could be your cousin. Yes, they can be anybody, correct.
Ma'am, I want to share one more thing.
Just a second, Shalindra. I would request you to wait. I would first listen to people who haven't spoken yet, all right? And then in the end,
Just
we'll have...
one sentence, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
Ma'am, I want to, ma'am, share that, ma'am, my friend.
Sorry. Please unmute yourself, Shalindra. I mistakenly muted.
Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am, so my best friend and me, ma'am, we are very different. We, in terms of our thoughts, in terms of our dietary habits, in terms of morals, we are very different, but still we are friends, ma'am.
All right. So you guys have different ideologies, different opinions, different
Ma'am, food habits.
Food habits.
different food, yeah, different
So
food habits,
your
different.
personalities basically are poles apart.
Yeah, ma'am. But still, ma'am, we are friend, ma'am.
Still, you guys are very tight. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Got you. Thank you for the additional information, Shailendra. Yes, Meera. Okay, let's
Yes,
hear.
ma'am.
Yes. Okay, first it'll be Meera, then it'll be Maha, and after Maha, it'll be Shweta. All right, let's follow this order.
After that,
Yes.
me
After
only.
Shweta, it is Z.
Okay.
I'm after me, ma'am.
After Z, it will be Vinny. I really hope somebody remembers this order because I don't. All right, Meera, go
Yes,
on.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, every person wants their company to spend some time for enjoyment and to change their life. And
Who's your best
I
friend?
to spend their life time. What, ma'am?
You know what the topic is, right, Meera? I want you to share with me who your best friend is,
Okay.
your closest friend.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
ma'am, I like to spend time with my sisters
Okay.
because I share all things related to me and my family. I share with my friend, my sisters, and whenever we have to
Are you saying sister or are you saying sisters?
sisters, ma'am, we are
Sorry?
sisters,
Okay. How many sisters are we talking about?
ma'am. I have three sisters.
All right. So can you give me like a little more elaborate? Are you the youngest or do you have like
They,
how does the order go?
they are younger to me, ma'am.
They're all younger, so you're the eldest.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Continue.
Yes, ma'am. So I like to spend my time with them because I can share all things related to me and my family. I like
Hmm.
to share with them. And when we go to my parents' house, we make program together so we can spend time with each other. And that time, my kids and my sister's kids also came, so they can give company to each other. And we went some different places together
We
to
visit a different
yes,
place.
ma'am. We go to different places
Hmm.
to spend some time for enjoyment, means near our town. For example, temple, and sometimes we go for dinner and shopping also, ma'am. And uh, and we make something special at the house, some special recipe which we learned during the absent period of our time of our life, means when we
Hmm.
were not together, ma'am. And we sleep in the night, and together, and we talk to each other late night, ma'am, till
Hmm.
late night. And
How
ma'am,
often do you guys do these late night talks?
ma'am,
How often do these calls happen?
ma'am, we meet only 2 or 3 days maximum with.
What does that mean?
Ma'am, we spend 2 or 3 days together, ma'am, because all sisters are married, ma'am. So we go our parents' house 2 or 3 days only, ma'am.
Okay, got you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
And and ma'am, when we go to our parents' house, there is no we never make our means manage our day, and means we don't know when we have to take bath and when when we have to
Time
eat, how
flies.
much. Yes, ma'am. How much we have to eat, ma'am. We never think about that. After that, when we put on some weight, that time we regret what we means we should think about that, we should eat in limit. So ma'am, after that we regret. And so ma'am, I like to spend my time with my sisters, ma'am. They are like as my friend, ma'am.
Yes, understood. Sounds like
Share,
you
ma'am,
guys
we share all things, all things to each other, means
with each other. We share everything with each other.
everything to each others, ma'am,
With,
and
not to.
share each other
Share everything with each other, not to each other.
with each other. And ma'am, my means body structure and my sister's body means my same. So we change our clothes many times.
Hmm. Amazing. That is such a
Yes, ma'am.
sister thing to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Exchanging clothes, exchanging bags, jewelry, accessories.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, my sister, means all sisters live in other states, so I I prefer to bring something from their places. So they means my clothes look different from other girls or ladies, ma'am.
Now I get what you mean.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. All right then. Thank you, Meera. That was like lovely to hear.
Bonding
And
means, ma'am, lovely bonding with each other's, ma'am, with each other.
yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure. Sounds like it. All right.
Yes.
Thank you, Meera.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
It was Shweta's turn after Meera. Who was it? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Maha, ma'am.
Maha? Okay, Maha.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Maha.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, Maha. Would you like to share with us who your best friend is?
I have a lot of friends, but one is my special,
A lot of
special
friends.
in my life. Her
A lot-
name.
A lot of friends.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hello.
Am I audible? No.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Yeah, I think it's like.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you, Maha. Go on. Don't mute yourself.
I have a lot of friends, but one is special. Her name is Tamanna. She is my first best friend in my school. First time we don't like each other. They
Didn't like
also feel jealous each other. Then how change?
Jealous of each other.
Then we like adult for each other. Then and
Go on.
we are all if we talk each other, we don't know how is time going.
How time flies.
How is time go on?
How time passes away.
Ma'am, then my school teacher is always say. My school teacher always say Maha and Taman is the best of friend in the world. They have don't compliment in each other. I don't know how can I share it.
You're sharing well. What do you mean? Yeah, is this topic getting you very emotional?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Take 2 minutes. Take 2 minutes, sort of like get yourself together, and then we'll give you another chance. Whose turn was it after Maha?
Mine, ma'am.
Shweta. All right. Yes. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. There were lot of friends. Means I had lot of friends. Means once in my life there were lot of friends in my life. Now I have only 4.
You can also say I had a lot of friends at one point in my life or at some point in life.
So, ma'am, I will repeat once more.
Rephrase.
Yeah, I had lot of friends at at once at a time, and now I have 4 friends like I can say
who have stuck through.
Whom I stuck through. Like one is from my childhood, one is from my college, one is from my professional life, and one is from my preparation time. So I have four of them, and I can't differentiate among these four, but at least
amongst these four.
amongst these four. So, but still, I will share my my thing. One of them, one of my friends. So, who is from my college days, and like I am very introvert, and she is very extrovert. She used to speak a lot with everyone in my class, and I used to be like sit at some place in my class, and I used to look at her, that how she speaks. But she is from South India, but the way, the friendliness I liked her about, I liked about her. So I spoke with her, and like she used to stay with my nearby hostel itself. So we got along, and we started speaking. Then that time, like, we used to go everywhere together. So it was just like, for studying purpose, library also we would go together. For food also we go together. Everything we explored together. So after college, when we were searching job and all, so for studies also, like for interviews and all, we went together. She was good at studies, because she was like, uh, she was a she scored good marks in her studies, but I was not like that. So she is in college also, she scored good marks. I was less, but still we were good friend, and she was helping me in everything. Once once at night, I got stomach ache, and I full night I didn't sleep, and there were no relatives in my wherever I was studying. So I
Where I was
called,
studying. Where I was
yeah,
studying.
where I was studying. So I called her. She suddenly, like, she came without thinking that it was early morning. She came and she picked me, and she took me to like nearby doctor. And but when doctor gave me injection, she fainted after
What?
seeing me.
Oh my
Yes.
God! Wow.
I was laughing, like, I am getting injection and you, why did you faint? Then she told, like, I was not able to see that thing, that
Right.
injection part, because you were in very in pain, and she was giving you injection. So she fainted that time. Then again everything got fine. So yes, ma'am, that those there are lot, means there are lot of incident which I can mesmerize, and I can speak out. But it's like, nowadays we are,
Mesmerize? No, no, no. You didn't use it correctly. Which I can
okay,
mesmerize? No. Which I can
we can
reminisce?
cherish,
Which
reminisce, yeah, which I can reminisce. And it's like, we we haven't means we haven't met, means we have not met from 10 years, but
oh,
still we are in touch, despite we are having busy schedule. Like, even I am working, even she is working, we have kids, and still we are in touch and speak whenever, like, we are thinking, like, we are in some situation at the time, like some bad situation and all. Then we connect to each other, and we speak, and we reminisce all the memories which had happened in past. So it is like, I have these four friends, and whenever I want, I can connect with them, and I speak with them, and I reduce my stress. Thank you, ma'am.
okay. Thank you, Shweta.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Felt like you poured your heart out. Who else would like to share about their best friend? We have a little time on ourselves, and a lot of you haven't spoken. Vinny, Z, you both wanted to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, right. Okay, Vinny, let's hear you.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
best friend, ma'am. My
Yes.
best friend is Ishwari. Since from
Your voice, can you do something about it? It's coming very it's not so loud. Are you speaking into the mic? Try to figure that out.
my best friend, ma'am. Best
Your
friend.
voice. Yeah, okay, go on. Never mind.
My best friend is Ishwari. Since from my childhood.
Since my childhood.
Since my childhood.
Hmm.
Friends are a really important part of life. We all have friends, but every friend is not the same. There will be a special friend always in everyone's life. A good friend is a person who is capable for caring irrespective of any conditions. A friend never judges us for mistakes, but only encourages us to do better and become responsible human being. A true friend will always want to your happiness, our happiness. A little with life without good friend is merely empty. Talking to a friend when you are in worry makes you feel good. That's it, ma'am.
That was beautiful, Winnie. You wrote it? You just wrote it all down?
Yeah, ma'am.
That was very nice. That felt very, honestly, that felt very pure and like it was yeah, gave a very lively, very positive kind of vibe. Your write-up. Yeah, like even though it was very like the language was very simple, it was still like beautiful to hear. So thank you. There were a few mistakes though. The merely line which you said, the word merely wasn't really like fitting with like I think what you had in mind. And at like one or two other places also there were like some grammatical errors. Can't recollect now like what line it was. So yeah, but other than that, I like that you know took the initiative of writing it all down, your thoughts, and you then shared them. Good job.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Winnie. Yes, Z, do you want to go next?
Yes, ma'am.
Or
My best friend name is Priyanka. As I told you before few days, she went to Dubai, and oh, you remember that, ma'am?
I honestly don't remember, but maybe if you start sharing a little bit, maybe it would ring a.
Ma'am, when she also told me your best friend, she went to anywhere because of her scholarship.
Yeah, I should be going next month. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember a little bit.
Okay. Ma'am, I met with her when I was in sixth standard. I am only friend in her list who called her Billy because of her blue and brown eyes, and her color is skin color is also whitish. So I called her Billy. And ma'am, I remember one incident which is very funny actually. We always fought with each other because of our ego, ma'am. But when we come in seventh standard, came in seventh standard, then it was the
Is
second
it a
last day.
he or a she? Your
She.
best friend. She, okay. So when she came.
Ma'am, it was the last day of April, second last day of April. After that, we went on a holiday, summer's holiday, and I just completed my holiday homework, and she played with friends, and she told me, "We let's play." I told her, "No, I was studying. I just completing my work." And she told me again 4 5 times, I think. And after that, I irritated and I scolded her.
I got irritated. What was she
I
telling
got.
you again and again? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
She told me let's play Z, but
Let's
it's
do
let's
what? Let's
play,
play.
Yes,
Okay,
played.
so she kept asking you to play with her.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. All right.
Because ma'am, it was the second last day before summer holidays.
Right.
She told me it's 2 months, so let's play. You must be finish your holiday homework in your holiday time. Right now we just played, but I was told her I went to my nani house, so I just finished my work before that. So.
Right.
But ma'am, it is a very little incident, but we have a common friend who told us at first to me. She called me. Priyanka never talked to you because of her ego. If you want to talk, then you get initial. आपको पहले बोलना पड़ेगा मैम क्या इनिशियल लेना पड़ेगा
You have to take up the initiative to speak.
Initiate. Yes, ma'am. I take to initiative to speak, but she said same line to her also. And next day, that was a last day before the summer holiday. When we collected in our assembly, then I saw her and she saw me. But we cannot say even any single word to each other. I
We
thought
could
she
not.
came. Yes, ma'am.
We could not say
We
anything
could
to you.
not say anything, and the whole day is finished, and the summer holidays is also finished, and we come back again.
Was finished. Was finished.
Was finished, and after that we after finishing summer holidays we came back in school, and we again not said even any single word. So,
Again, didn't say a single word to each other. Okay.
couldn't say, ma'am. 1.5 year go out go
What?
night.
You
Yes,
guys
ma'am.
spent a year and a half without talking to each
Yes,
other?
yes, ma'am. We always saw each other. Why is she not come? Why she not come? And we passed, ma'am. But in 8th standard, our section divided into 3 parts. She go in another, and
What is
she
this?
went. She went in
When
another section.
she got a different section, I got a different section.
And ma'am, our common friend also went in a different section. Our section divided into 3 parts.
Right.
But on my birthday, our another common friend told us, why you are not talking with her? Why were you not talking to her? And I told her the whole story. She didn't come to me, and she said, "Arey, you must be go and invite her to cut for your cake." So I just after listening her, so I went to her class, in her class, and I told her, Priyanka, come and celebrating my birthday. But she didn't come, and after 2 3 days we normally talk to each other, but when we are come again in 11th standard after many years. um, she took commerce, and I also took commerce, and our common friend also took commerce, ma'am.
Okay, so you three reunited in 11th.
Yes, ma'am. And then I asked her, why you are not talking to me?
Why you haven't been talking to me? I asked her why she hadn't been talking to me all those years.
Yes, ma'am. Why had been talking to me last time? Then she told me Trisha came to me and said that lines. Our common friend name is Trisha.
Said
And,
those lines.
I told her, yes, she also told me the same line. And then we just laughed so much because of our, we actually embarrassed with what we did.
You
We
guys were
passed.
feeling foolish
Yes,
for
ma'am.
what you had done, both done.
Yes, ma'am. It's even ma'am, we make a laughter point in the whole school because everybody knows the story. What we
Oh.
did actually that time, we realized our common friend jealous with her because ma'am, in my school time my looks is just like a tomboy look, and our school is a girls school. She crushed on me.
Was a
And
girls' school.
It was a girls' school, and our common friend Trisha was crushed me. So it's it's quite funny, she but now it's okay. We even laughter when we thought the points.
Got you. All right. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
See, that was a wonderful story. Just like, not story, sorry, something like part of your life. But one constant problem in your like speaking style was how you would keep switching to direct speech. That then she said, I didn't say this, or something like that. Most of you, like, this is something which most of you guys do while sharing something from the past. You switch to direct speech, that then she said this to me, and then you will say it as it is. That's wrong. Let's say if I am to share something which happened between me and my best friend few years back, then I would probably go somewhere like, I'll take it something like, let's say, can't think of any incident right now of me and my best friend.
Can I share some point, ma'am, about
Yes.
my
Yes.
best friend?
Sure, go ahead, Abhay.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, everybody have a friend, ma'am, and the nature of human being they want to make friend
Right.
and
Yes.
relative because
Social beings. Yes.
man is a social animal and
Correct.
always
Correct.
and always stay with friend and relative and in society, ma'am. But ma'am, these days don't meet a real friend. These days, ma'am, if you have a friend, then friendship means something is expectation. Uh,
Okay.
yes, ma'am. And if you don't give something, so your friendship is uh, uh, break break down, break up, ma'am. But ma'am, a real friend, those friends, so help on the trouble when I feel on problem, when I on risk, and when I need the friend and relative at that time who cooperate and support and help, then they are
There
a,
for you.
they are a good friend.
Yes.
In earlier day, also friend, ma'am, for example, ma'am, Lord Krishna and Sudama is a friend,
Our friends.
are
Or were
friends,
friends. Were friends.
are friends. Ma'am, Sudama is a very poor and
Rama was poor.
so Sudama was very poor and Krishna, Lord Krishna is was a Lord, God. So one time Sudama thought कि and कि I need something and don't survive my life. So his wife always saying कि
Where is this going?
his wife, ma'am, his wife
I feel we
always,
are just digressing at this point, Abhay.
his wife always,
Why are we discussing his wife right now? The
he
topic
was,
is yesterday.
he was always, her wife was saying to Sudama, you telling me कि I have a good friend, Lord Krishna. So you go on Lord Krishna and
Go to Lord Krishna.